value theorem. First, you got to know what the mean value theorem says. The mean value theorem says that there's a derivative, or there's an instantaneous rate of change that is equal to the average rate of change. Now, the average rate of change is based on two endpoints, and it's just a regular slope. If you go back to your Algebra 1 days, you subtract the y values on top, the x values on bottom. That's known as the average rate of change. That's your average rate of change, which is how you used to find slope. Now you have this special way to find slope, the instantaneous rate of change. Okay, so this says we know that f is, find all the values c. Okay, so we're looking for the c's, that's these guys, on this interval that satisfy the mean value theorem. So this interval, that's a, that's b. Those are your endpoints, okay, 1 and 3. So let's set it up. Here we go. First, we're going to need the derivative of f. So f prime is going to equal let's rewrite this. We're going to say 4 plus 3x to the negative 1. I don't like fractions. If I can get rid of fractions, I want to get rid of the fractions. So the derivative of 4 is 0 because it's a constant. And then the derivative of this guy, that would be negative 3x to the negative 2, which is the same as negative 3 divided by x to the second power. So where does that equal the average rate of change? So to find that, we're going to have to go, let's do 3 minus 1. So let's plug in 3 first. We have 4 plus 3 divided by 3. Okay, and then we're going to plug in 1. So it's 4 plus 3 divided by 1. Okay, so what do we get? We get, that's going to be 1. So we have 5 minus, that would be 7. And then we get 2 on the bottom. So that's going to be negative 2 divided by 2, which is negative 1. So we need to know negative 3 divided by x squared, where this equals negative 1. So we start solving. We multiply both sides by x squared. Yo, that wind is crazy. It's messing up my tree. Okay, these go away. I have negative 3 equals negative x squared. Divide both sides by negative 1, and it looks like we get x equals the square root of 3. And yes, we need to have our plus or minus, because whenever we square root, we can get a positive or negative. And so we have this guy right here. That's our answer, is D.
Square root 3 doesn't follow the interval?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. The interval is from 1 to 3, and this is plus or minus. So yeah, it wouldn't be that one. My bad. It would only be positive red 3. So yeah, that's kind of a tricky problem. I don't think College Board is that tricky.